Here we go. And we're going to cut this headband wig. I have the mannequin on a slanted angle. I was never that good with cutting. I really don't cut that often because that's not my strong suit. But I try. To make sure we stay plugged up. Don't want the plug to go. Trying to make sure the mannequin is right in your view. And again, I have her on a slant with the head bent forward because I want that angle. And I need to be standing straight, sorry. Because your position, the way you stand, and the way you hold your hands also is a factor on the way you cut. I have no pockets on me. No way I can stick the comb or the scissors. So what I'm doing is just trying to part the middle of the headband the way I want it to come around. So I can cut the next section of hair. And like when I finish cutting this, if I feel like I can add some more hair in between the sections, I can go back and do that because it's already short. So I would just add some more hair and then just re-dip her in the water if I add more hair to fill up at the top. See, now I'm just following the guide that I have created from the first initial cut. And that's why when you bring the hair down, you bring the hair down in thin sections so that you can continue to follow your guide across. Now coming over to this side, hope you can see me, maybe I stand like this. I don't want to drag the hair this way. I want it to be straight, so I need to make sure that I'm coming directly where I need to be. The guy right there is a little jacked, so I'm just going to even it out just a little bit. And I think because I'm cutting downwards now, so I feel like, maybe, and this is all practice for me. Just like I'm showing you as I go along too. This is practice for me. Cutting was never my strong suit, but yeah, so maybe if I cut off the angle this way. See, I'm right-handed. See, I see myself jacking right here. I'm at the go back in. Mm-hmm. That's why you take little pieces at a time. And the thing about this is, like, you can practice this. You can, make your little headband wigs and practice your cutting. Because I'm telling you something I need to do myself. That's because this way, I don't cut regular people. I don't cut hair, human hair. I may trim ends. That's about it because I know cutting is not my strong suit. So I don't get into cutting. My goal and my dream always was to be a precision cutter. It's a lady in New York that gives classes. But my schedule just be so busy, like to go to New York and take those classes. And maybe, who knows? Because she has live candidates to get their hair cut. Because what she does is, the classes are a little pricey, but that's because she paid the people that comes and lets you cut their hair. So you have live people. You don't be working on a mannequin. Like, She takes you through the classes, and you cut people's hair. So you'll have a whole body that you'll be cutting a hairstyle into. A live person, live mannequin. So that's why her classes are high, because, you know, she pays those people to let folks come in and cut their hair. And basically, I believe you have to be licensed, because they don't just let folks come in. You know what I mean? If you're not licensed, they get to do the class. So I believe you have to be licensed. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember. I have her in my email somewhere. Her name is begin with an R. So yeah. So otherwise than that, yes. So in New York, you can take some classes on cutting, and a lot of places offer what they call it, classes for stylists with license, to take additional classes on styling and cutting and stuff like that. Especially if you don't use your talent, you can lose it always. You know, you've been told that since you was a kid. And me, I don't cut. So, and I know for sure that is my weak agenda. And as long as you know where your weakness lie, you stay in your lane. You know what I mean? So that's why I can do this right now, because this is on a mannequin. You know what I mean? And this is synthetic hair. So I said I was going to start making some and then cutting them down, just so I can start practicing my skills. Because I know all the guidelines and technique. It's just that I don't cut on the regular. So to me, it's like, it's not perfect. Like, I have an eye where I be wanting perfection, and it's not perfected to me. So I be like, it just don't look right. But I be getting there. But the thing is, if you love to do it, practice it. You know? And I would love to cut people hair. Another thing is that, like, I like to trim the ends. I give the ends a duster, especially when I be braiding. And, you know, some people be like, oh, I'm going to get my ends clipped before I come get my hair braided. No, I'll just dust the ends beforehand, because when you go to the salon and a stylist cut your end, they do just that. They give you the straight hat cut. But you can't get that type of cut when you're trying to get some braids, because all them little sharp pieces is going to come out through the braid. They're going to come out through the braid and they're going to be seen. And then the braid is going to have a hard time trying to tuck them, because it's freshly cut. So that's why you just get a duster. Just dust the ends. And then you go, you know. Yep, just dust the ends. But look. Yeah, I may buy some more hair, because the hair that I have is not enough. So I may have to go out and buy another pack of hair. This is for my sister. So I may go out and buy another pack of this color and blend it some more at the top. Because once I thinned it out with the hot water and the conditioner, because the conditioner makes it nice and soft. You know what I mean? But sometimes you just don't want to put too much hair, because this synthetic hair, no matter what you do, it tangles. So that's why she wanted short. She doesn't want it long. Yeah, she doesn't want it long. And basically, I'm pulling it to the back, because I want that. You know, you want the long piece from the front to come to the back. Brush that part back like that to make sure I get what I want. I just had my other comb. See, it's still where I can see my guideline. And see, this one thing, like I said, the synthetic hair gets real tangled when it's long. And again, you want to perfect your skill. Make a headband wig out of synthetic hair. Do the necessary steps, and then go ahead and do the necessary steps, and then go ahead and cut it. And then only with practice will you get better. Then comb this to the back. I want it to form like that. There we have it. I can see my guide, so I'm gonna go right underneath my guide. Yeah, that's synthetic hair for you. That's synthetic hair, baby. See, I'm just cutting the longer pieces because when we pulling the hair back, I also pull some of the front part that I already have trimmed back. So I don't want to double cut that. So I see where those pieces are. I'm not going to double cut that. See how the hair falls. See, then when hair comes down like this, it's coming to the front. So now I'm going to hold the head up. Hold the head back like this. Then I'm just going to clean up the edges. There we have it. Cut her up. Now we're going to curl her. Now I am bumping it under. You have to bump them on very, very low heat. Now the curl line I have only goes down to 340, and that's too hot. So what I do is I turn it on, then I turn it off and let it cool down. Once it cools down, I test the strand, and then I go in and I bump it. So I have it on very low and just giving it a little bump. See, in this part over here, I made it too hot. It gave me a little line of demarcation, but that's okay because it's underneath. I just keep going because I do have some flat irons that only go up to like 200, but I don't know where they are. I can't call it right now. Basically, you just need to turn them on and let them get warm. If you use your fingers on it and it's too hot for your fingers, then it's too hot. Because I just want a little bump. Just a little bump. And I have the hair hanging backwards so that I can see the way the bump is. And these scissors right here, these are going to help take some of the weight off because I feel like weight right here. So all you do is go in. And then when you comb down, they'll just pull the hair. Look, it's thinning out. Thinning shears. All right, here we go. We finished bumping. Looks nice, cute. I do see where I thinned it out with the water and the conditioner. Then I'm gonna go back in and add more here because I want it to be full like I see down here. So that's my preference, but I'm gonna go back and add some more here. But otherwise than that, she's done. Thank you.